So there was a mass exodus for streaming platforms, but especially the mass exodus for Disney Plus. Disney Plus said around 12.5 million subscribers, which is awful. This is awful for Disney. Okay, again, remember, Disney Plus was supposed to be the unstoppable, greatest streaming service of all time. Okay, it was supposed to be the greatest. If you didn't like Disney Plus, you're considered a bad person. And remember, people were like, oh, you don't like Disney Plus? How dare you dislike Disney? Disney uses psychological ways to get the Disney adults to constantly subscribe to the city ass streaming service with no shows. The worst performing shows are now put on the TV as well. The ones they actually want to keep around, not Willow, but Disney Plus has watched 12 million subscribers. Okay, Disney Plus has watched 12.5 million in India as well. But it gets even worse for Disney Plus. Because, yes, India is declining so great. Okay, that means in the past year, Disney Plus has lost 20 million subscribers in India. Okay, 20 million have been lost. Okay, and of course, it's because they are coming from Disney Plus Hot Service or the mid strategy service to move away from low margin subscribers, who are also key sports rights for the reason as well. But even in North America, okay, North America, they lost another 300,000 subscribers now. Yes, the first time it was around 100,000, now it's around 300,000. So it's gaining traction. People are unsubbing from Disney Plus. Okay, and Disney is trying to do everything they can to get people to subscribe to Disney Plus to discontinue physical media in many countries, to try to force people who still use physical media to watch Disney Plus. And currently, it is working. 800,000 subscribers in other parts of the world. But even then, Disney Plus still lost 12.8 million subscribers, including the United States and Canada. This is awful numbers for Disney Plus. And Disney said, okay, nobody's watching a city streaming service anymore. Okay, it's around 12 million. They watched 12 million, including 800,000 games in other parts of the world. Disney Plus has raised the price to $14 in October as well. Hulu will be $18. 18. Yes. $18 per month. Okay. Streaming services are becoming no different than cable. Okay. And reason why a lot of people watch DVDs and Blu-rays, so they didn't have to watch ads and cable. So they can keep stuff and own stuff, so they didn't have to watch stuff on cable television. It seems that we're still going to have to. I think people are going to start to realize the truth that streaming is an unsustainable thing. Okay? Streaming is an unsustainable thing. It is. It's unsustainable. Okay? We're reaching streaming is very similar to many others, like the .com crash and many others. Well, I think we're starting to see the streaming crash, okay? The streaming crash, which I've been predicting for the past couple of years, okay? The streaming crash, I think, is really starting to pick up. It's really starting to pick up, and it's going to be a crash similar to other markets, okay? Loss of market value, loss of market share, loss of importance. Streaming is going to suffer that. Okay, streaming is going to suffer that, and every streaming service are going to continue raising the prices so they can try to make it profitable. But just remember, Disney Plus was supposed to be the biggest streaming service by next year, but Disney Plus is losing tens of millions of subscribers now. Okay, and it's only going to be a downward spiral for Disney, Netflix, Peacock, and all these streaming services. Okay, it's only going to be a downward spiral. Okay. And people might return very similar to vinyl to physical media. I don't think everybody will. There'll still be a lot of people who won't. Because very similar to 2D games and very similar to vinyl, DVDs and Blu-rays are just seen as a thing of the past. Okay? But we saw a revival of 2D games. We saw a revival of vinyl as well. And even CDs as well. We're starting to see a small, actually not a revival of CDs, but a small uptick in CD sales. It seems that people want to, I think Blu-ray and DVDs are going to be the next one we're going to start to see a uptick in sales. Okay, as well. We're going to see an uptick in sales as these streaming services cannibalize and destroy each other. And let's not forget that streaming services, people are starting to realize their favorite shows or favorite movies can be removed at any moment. Okay, they could be removed at any moment. I'm not saying, oh yeah, Amazon wants the rights to a movie that will be on a streaming service. No, streaming's exclusive original shows and movies that are going to be completely removed and erased from these services. The only way you can watch these shows or movies is to pirate them because there's no alternative, or buy a Blu-ray if it exists. Okay, and that is it about streaming. Okay, and Disney Plus. This video is mostly about Disney Plus because Disney Plus was advertised as the unstoppable streaming giant, but it seems that the unstoppable streaming giant is continuing to lose money and subscribers. Goodbye.